Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and I'm up bright and early recording a reaction to the latest Dissidia news. I made a video a couple days ago where they announced there would be a new iOS and Android game in the Dissidia franchise coming with some really odd teasers. There was a bunch of real life locations, and there were teasers to all sorts of characters. The Warrior of Light, Gaia from Final Fantasy XIV, and a whole bunch of others. The city has been in a rocky place. I loved Opera Omnia, but it was shut down. Dissidia NT, while it performed phenomenally in the local arcades in Japan, when it was brought to the home consoles, it just didn't deliver in any regards to what people wanted from Dissidia and Duodecim Dissidia from the PSP titles. So it's been in a rocky place for a few years, and I don't think an iOS or Android game was really the play for the next title, but as someone who loves Dissidia and wants to see more of it, I'm going to watch the premiere, which literally just started airing 2 minutes ago. I'm literally on the premiere tab right now. And let's just see what happens. Let's hit play and see what Dissidia is bringing next. When darkness veils the world. Okay. I'm getting the feeling like I don't know what that company does. Yeah, this is like a GPS style Dissidia. It's gotta be. There's Gaia. Duellum. Dissidia Duellum. Team boss battle arena. Okay. There's Prompto just shooting. Purify crystals. Yeah, this is looking like a GPS game. Defeat the giant boss. Defeat it faster than my rivals? Okay. A new Dissidia story unfolds in modern Tokyo with full Japanese voice acting. Oh my goodness. They really are just straight up in Japan. Billy illustrations drawn by popular artists. Yeah, this is weird. This is very weird. There's summons. It's really cool seeing Gaia, at least. Is that Shatona? No, that's Realm. It's hard to recognize her in that outfit. Who are the next ghosts? 2026. Sign up now until October 28th. Well, I guess I'll do that. Android closed beta test. Okay, is there anything else after that? Is that the end of the premiere? I guess that's the end of the premiere. Yeah, that was weird. It's weird. So the story itself takes place in Japan. That is like the actual story that is taking place. So I don't actually think it is a GPS game. It just is. Dissidia is genuinely happening just in Japan. Like that just seems to be what's actually unfolding here. But I noticed that it said defeat the giant boss faster than your rivals. I don't is this, does it mean like it's a race against other real people to take care of these things, or am I misunderstanding it correctly? Is this yeah, I'm not. That's the impression I get, because when you look at the top of the screen right now, you see the boss health bar, which is using like a Garland-esque helm here, and it's got 4 health bars on each side. So it looks like it's a team boss battle arena, but you're trying to do it faster than the other players. I think that's what's happening here. Yeah, I don't know why this decision. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some cool stuff here. This is the Warrior of Light in like a casual outfit. And there are some cool things that we do see throughout this. I mean, seeing Gaia at all is neat. But and the casual Japan outfits are certainly fine, but I'm sure they're, the different outfits are microtransactions of some. Yeah, 2 teams versus monsters in exhilarating battles. Yeah, so you are just racing another team. I don't really care for that. If I'm going to do PvE, I just want a PvE. I don't really want to race against another team in like this PvE VP style mode. So no, I would just rather have another normal Dissidia game. Like the Dissidia franchise is just such a weird place where it's like they want to do everything except make another game that's like Duodecim. You know, Opera Omnia had a pretty good story for what it was, and instead of doing a character gotcha, it was weapon gotcha, and it was pretty easy to progress. But it was still, at the end of the day, a mobile gotcha game. Dissidia NT was mostly meant to be a competitive game, and when they tried to add the story, they just added story without actually adding a single player mode. So it was just this really awkward in between for people who wanted, maybe a little bit of both. It's like they were trying to only uh, capture the ad hoc a scene from Duodecim as opposed to literally anything else, which is not why most people played Duodecim. Yeah, ad hocing was cool and all, but that's not the main reason people bought Duodecim. And then this is, again, this kind of like weird, again, it's like a combination of the PvE and PvP competitive bits that came from both Opera Omnia, which is a pure PvE experience, and then NT, which was basically a pure PvP outside of playing with AI, a pure PvP experience. So it just doesn't really capture the idea. I can already see like the SR and UR, skills down at the bottom for your different characters. We can already see most of those. So maybe it'll have a weapon, and it also has the burst skills, which were also from Opera Omnia. So I'm wondering if the skills are just tied to weapons, and it's a weapon gotcha, and then you can buy outfits, which would make sense because that's what Opera Omnia did. But Opera Omnia shut down, so why would you then replicate it again here? Also, Kane's outfit looks sick. Oh my goodness, my cats are just going absolutely nuts. Ivy, get over here. Yeah, you're the one who did that. I want you to be completely aware of that. We are warriors summoned from different worlds. Happenstance has put me in the role of a leader. Yeah, and then you can see Lightning and Cloud and all of them. You see Terra in the back, and one of the other images is of Kane. And then we've got Zidane in his casual wear, and there's Gaia. Look at Zidane, just this casual. He's got style. I'll give him that. And then you can see. No, that's not Gaia. That's Renoa in her casual wear. Renoa, Prompto, Angelo. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Like, sure, this artwork is really cool too. There's the casual Dragoon for Kane, the different outfits that we have here. And are they actually all talking? A glimpse their everyday lives. Like, some of this is cute and funny, but like, I can't say I'm like wildly excited about it. Ugh, it is what it is. I'm sure we all know what to expect. With given what's happened in recent years with Square mobile games, I really thought we were moving away from this, but between Smash Grow and this, I guess it's round two more so when it comes to some of these mobile releases. I'll probably give it a shot just to see how it is. But I haven't really been able to keep up with mobile games very well in recent years, so I probably won't keep going with this one super crazy. But I'll probably do a few more videos on it as some new details come out, just so we can understand exactly what it is we're experiencing and looking at. So yeah, that's the Dissidia premiere. I'll get this uploaded, and yeah, comment section go nuts, because I'm sure I know what it's gonna look like. But that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned. I'll probably have, like I said, a few more videos on this, plus I've got all my other usual stuff in the works. But thanks for watching. I'll see all of you in the next one, and until then, take care.